Every year we get countless calls about different questions about their AC and heating units. Some examples are, when should I change my filter? How often should I change it? What kind of noises are weird or unsafe? Questions like, when should I get my ducts cleaned?
Do you have a pet duck?
All right, this is what we call our outdoor condenser, or if you have a heat pump, the heat pump. As a homeowner, the most basic thing you can do is every time you're around it, walking by it, you take a visual glance at it, make sure there's not excessive vibration. That could mean that your fan motor's bearings are getting out. It may be fixing to go out. Try to catch it before it goes out. Also, if you look into your fins of your condenser and you start seeing a buildup of dirt or cottonwood, dirt kills all ACs more than anything. So you really take a look at it. The correct way to do it is to go down with a water hose and rinse it out at a downward angle just to get that stuff off the outer edge. Will help a lot. And you just do that with a basic water hose. And this should be done with either an adult or a professional. All right, one question we get often is, when should I clean my duct system? First thing you want to do on floor grills is you have to lift up the grill out of the socket and kind of visually take a look at what's in there. We have some toys. If your ducts are covered in a lot of dust, a lot of debris, and you're struggling with allergies and a lot of dust throughout your house, it may be time to give us a call to come out and give you an estimate on cleaning your ducts. All right, right now we're over at the side of this house that has the older unit, which this right here is going to be an old thermostat, which is your basic thermostat. It's a mercury thermostat. All it has is cool, off, heat, auto fan or fan on, and a dial to set your temperature. Not a whole lot of control, not much you can do with efficiency or anything on that end. And now we can go on the other side of the house and see an upgraded thermostat and kind of the differences in between. All right, now we're over here at the newer unit and the newer thermostat. This is kind of an example of a more upgraded, more efficient thermostat. So you can set schedules. You can put it in auto, so in the springtime and the fall, when it's hot in the days and cold at nights, you don't have to sit here and go to your thermostat every day. It'll automatically, you can set your temperature, it'll switch back and forth. And some of our smart thermostats even have geofencing, to where if you sync it to your phone, and when you leave, it sets the temperature back, and when it sees you're coming home, it lowers it down, and you can set it per multiple phones. Your wife likes it one temperature, you like it a different temperature. It'll actually sit there and regulate both. And one of the most common questions, and honestly one of the most important things you can do as a homeowner, is check your filter. I recommend checking it every 3 months as a homeowner. Probably needs to be replaced every 6 months. And to do that, there's several ways. You have to locate your filter first, and there's lots of different places it can be. But here we're looking at one that's actually internal, and we can pull it out to see what it looks like. And you can tell on this one here, it is a pretty good layering of dust. You can hold it up to the light and see that there's not a whole lot of visibility through it, and it's definitely time to replace this. And usually every filter you pull out, if you don't know the size, you can look on the edge. It's going to tell you dimensions. Like this is a 10 by 20 by 1, and this is also going to give you an airflow arrow, and make sure you put it in to where the airflow is when you put your filter back in. All right, so these are just a few tips of a lot of common questions we get, mostly just for basic maintenance you should always take care of as a homeowner. But always remember some of the deeper dives on making your unit run more efficiently and safer. It's always best to call a professional, and always keep us in mind, which we offer planned service agreements to come out twice a year and make sure all that stuff is to manufacturer specifications. Our website is also a shop. You can buy your filters there. We can build a quote if you're interested to see how much your unit will take to replace and the different options you have. And just keep us in mind.
You can have this.